What's up, everyone? It's Ray J back with another video, and in this one, I want to break down what's happening with Tesla SPY and a couple of other tickers real quick. Let me just mention that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff going on around the world right now. There's a lot of tensions going on in the Middle East. It's very sad to hear about this, and I'm not going to go into the full details about that. I just want to say that's one of the reasons why the market is dipping. I am not a genie. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't always predict everything that's going to happen. I've said this a million times. And I admit that I was wrong about how I thought the market would just kind of push a lot more after Jerome Powell and Meta. After those catalysts have come out, instead the market got this big rug pull. Why do I say that? Because I can't always be correct. I can't call every single piece of news. Now, if this news did not come out, the market easily could have started to run, but things happen, so we just have to continue from here. I just want to remind you all that as far as Tesla goes, Tesla had this news come out that Hertz is accelerating its sales of its Tesla fleet. Once again, the value has been dipping because of different factors. And as a result of all of this, they're also kind of slashing a lot of their prices for the Model 3 and the Model Y. Not the best of news, at least for Tesla moving forward. It's kind of like it's causing a lot of companies kind of look down at them, kind of trying to sell them as much as they can, sell as many as they can for as cheap as possible now, and they're just trying to get rid of the fleet because it's not really sustainable for them according to their reports. So that's what's happening right now. They're also saying that the Model Y is projected to lose a lot of its value in their opinion. So that's something that's very important with the high interest rates and slower economics that are going on right now. This is what's leading them to make these decisions. So it's not some good news for Tesla whatsoever. There's also news coming out that we have Amazon, Apple, Intel, and Coinbase also announcing their earnings. This is very important. It's going to cause a big move after the market closes. So if you're holding anything overnight, just be careful. Tesla's barely holding 215. We'll see if this holds or not. If we get bad earnings and Tesla gets a negative reaction, if we lose 215, this thing is going to see a bigger drop all the way down to the low 200s. If we get a bounce thanks to Apple and Amazon, we could try to rebound into the 222 plus area. So we'll just have to see. This all depends on the earnings, so just be very patient and we'll give this some time. For SPY, we're actually dipping right over here. We basically have this support at our 200 EMA 542. If this fails, we could be dipping all the way back down to our lows around 539. If we hold this, we could rebound. This will depend on what we get from the earnings and also the situation in the Middle East. We are looking a little bit more bearish for now, but we'll see what kind of reaction we get from the big earnings. So we have to wait for the big earnings that are coming out. We'll see how that ends up affecting us. Will we get a run back up towards 448 plus, or do we continue to get rug pulled and fail to hold 542? We'll wait and see. Same thing with Nvda. We're barely holding 108. We're trying to rebound to about 110. Will we rebound to 116, or will we continue to dip all the way down towards 103? We'll just have to wait and see. I believe it's very important to be patient with this and give this all the time it needs. We'll see how things go with that. Bitcoin's continuing to dip right now, trying to get bought back up towards 64,000, but it all depends on earnings and also other factors. The whole situation in the Middle East caused a big drop in Bitcoin. This is down quite a bit. It was actually dropping since Jerome Powell's speech yesterday. The triple Q is down to 460. Will we end up reclaiming 466 with the big tech earnings, or will we continue to fall? We'll have to wait and see. That's going to determine if we get a bounce or not. Amazon is down quite a bit to 184. If we lose this, we could be dipping all the way down to below 180. If we hold this, we could try to see a big rebound to the almost 192 plus area. So I think that's going to be another very important factor once earnings come out. And then for Apple, Apple's also going to be looking for a big move. This is looking kind of weak, technically speaking. Will we see a rug pull back down to 212, or will we see a big bounce and a surprise back up to the 230s? If it gets a big bounce, the market could try to rebound. But another factor worth mentioning is the situation in the Middle East. So I think it's best to take it on a day-to-day basis. So with that being said, the market's looking more bearish. We're seeing stocks like Microsoft consolidating. They do have some downside potential. Same thing with Google. Google's holding up. It actually wants to rebound it back above its 20 EMA. If we break 172, we'll see. But those are some factors. So we'll see how things go, guys. So get ready. If you're holding anything overnight, whether it's a Tesla position, SPY, or etc., we'll just have to wait and see. Amazon and Apple have earnings, so we'll see what happens with these. Keep this in the back of your mind. There's going to be a big reaction tomorrow, and we'll see how things go. Don't forget, the situation that's going on around the world is very tense right now, so that's not the best for the markets. I just hope for the best for everyone, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one. Thank you for listening, and peace out.